This is Pune Premier League's Premier Division, match day 4. And it's a consecutive match day after match day 3 has ended. We'll be seeing the first fixture, Colts in the blue versus it's DMW, standing for Dead Men Walking in green and white. Previous season's champions versus the current table bottom position held on by DMW. This match is about to start on. Kickoff coming from DMW's side. Chris to start things out. Here's the pass all the way back to Bernard. Bernard delivers a pass, quickly squared up towards Siju. Colts matching with the pace of the passing and the distances, but here comes Sri Tejingre. Almost about to set it up for Ashish. Bernard, long range throw. Difficult ball for Chris on the left foot. Here's the side kick. Rohan Sukwani. Stan, shouldered away by Hamza. And Hamza scurrying, but the ball is lost to Ashish Tiwari. He tries one strike. Bernard blocks it. The secondary strike is not on target from Tanish. DMW get away with one. They escape an early goal attempted by Colts. Bernard's goal kick. And much to our relief, it's a goal kick. Awkward touch by Allen. Side kick, Tanish. Allen snaps the ball under control. Not able to hold on for long. Rohan Sukwani. Sven. First game starting out for that man. Side kick taken. Bernard. Risky passing, and Allen, maybe that was supposedly a header ball rather than a high-footed pass, which he tried. Here's the cross. Put away by Hamza. Side kick. Sven. Pass for Sukwani. Short pass for Sri Tejingre. Sukwani, lob passes this one, headed away by Hamza. Ashish Tiwari takes the loose ball under control. Sven. Ashish. That cross was good, but not towards Stan. Momentum shifting to the forward from Stan, and the ball was played behind. Bernard. Left-footed pass. Hits the roof. Side kick. Sukwani. Anirudh Chako. This is Sukwani. Sri Tejingre. Sri Tejingre being careful. Sukwani. That one came as a surprise to that man. Sven. Ball not in control, and maybe there is a chance to take the ball back. DMW, however, they don't get it. Here's a long range strike. Tanish from the half line mark. Totally off target, but he tried one. That's well done on the chop. Still in play. Stan. Got the ball away from DMW altogether. Stan charges at the top. Sri Tejingre. Bernard. Aaron. That's well done, but Chako, he was brought down. Aaron, realizing he doesn't have the ball, just swept Chako away, and the acceleration was put to an illegal stop. Free kick for Colts. Sven approaches. Sri Tejingre looking at different angles. He goes for the long range ball. Has hit the ceiling. So altogether, it is a side kick for Colts. Stan. Sukwani plays it back to Stan. Rohan Sukwani. Tanish. But that does go towards Chako. So even though the ball control wasn't there, the situation was under control. Ashish, very well done turn. He tries one and it's in. Ashish Tiwari fires the first one for match day 4. The turn was great and the goal scoring ability was just as equal. 1-0. Allen. So pokes the short pass. Joshua. It's partially torn off to the leg of Sritej Ingre, the ball. Side kick for Colts. Sukhwani. Stan taking it on the chested touch. Allen going for the short dribble. He's successful to beat Stan. And that was a very good cross. No teammate, however, to tap it in. Was zoned away by Colts, hence a side kick in favor of DMW. Chaco. There's the 1-2. Tanish now looking for an opening. Ball has gone out. Hamza took the side kick. Bernard. This one is hitting the roof. Inevitably. Sritej Ingre. Goal difference is such a factor because of the league format. So Colts, even though they have scored one, they also want to try and score the insurance goal and many more. Tanish trying to square it up. He has freed himself. It has hit the side post. Not very lucky, but Ashish on the rebound strike doesn't hit the target. Not better than the strike of his teammate in terms of accuracy, but still a good take to try and surprise a fallen Bernard. Bernard's goal kick. So Chris is the man with the least of touches in this game so far. The lone striker of DMW, Sritej Ingre. Taking up to 2 players and ball appeals will go up. Free kick just side of the half line. Allen quickly gives it away. Chris now has a chance, but he is so zoned away by Chaco. Corner kick. Hamza moves to the front. Bernard. That's a good try. Blocked by Stan. But a laced strike from Bernard. It's appreciated as an attempt. DMW, they want to get out of the 10th spot. Ashish. And he has simply chosen to clear the ball. Side kick. First half for the evening from the first game. Hamza, very well done. A well-timed header. Aaron. But he is snapped away from the ball possession. Tanish might still get the ball. Cleared away by Allen. Soft clearance. Sritej Ingre. Aaron. Chris. And he really needs to play the pass. He has done so. It's unfortunately not towards his teammate's leg. More of a through ball on the outer edge of the field. Anirudh Chaco. Long ball driven in straight towards Sven. That is where the ball was aimed. Siju. Sukhwani clears. In fact, it's a great ball, but Sven, the touch is questionable. Not an attack confining touch. Allen. Bernard. Allen. That's well done. Siju. He is zoned away by Sven. Hamza puts a deep ball inside, but Stan takes the chance. Tries one. Bernard. Brilliant save. Sritej Ingre. Ashish trying to find glory out of a single touch. And he was inches close. A Side foot technique of Ashish. Chako, well timed. Coming all the way from behind. And then getting a ball just cleared in the opponent's half. It's good. Bernard. Sritejingre. He was thinking, but the bounce got the better against Sritejingre. Ball for Allen. Bernard. Allen charged onward by Sritejingre. Drops the shoulder. He might not be successful with the dribble, and Tanish takes the chance. Hamza blocks him entirely. Joshua. That's well done. Might not be a foul. Continuation of the attack. The chop is good. The player is down. But the ball doesn't end up going towards Chris. Allen gets in the way. Neutralizes the threat of Ashish altogether. But this is Sritejingre. The heel flick is good. Sritejingre, he needs accuracy and he will find it. 2-0 for Colts. The no-look pass from Sritejingre. The heel flick. It's an excellent assist. And Ashish will double his tally. His team's tally rather, 2-0. That's the score now. Bernard. That's well taken flick, but Ashish, what a feint. And does he keep on driving? Foul from behind, it is. Siju wasn't the man who committed the foul. It's Chris from behind. Ashish having the spotlight. And in football, sometimes spotlight isn't the best thing. Chako, thinking. That's not very well given. Chris, Sritejingre, good display of strength once again. His turn is good. There was a ball won by DMW. Aaron, stopped by Sven. Sritejingre paused for a moment thinking it's a foul. It wasn't. That's not very well taken by DMW's winger. Aaron fails to use the corner opportunity. Rohan Sukwani, pass played to Suryan. Suryan trying to turn, but he is well read by Hamza. Siju, shouldered away. Stan, this is Ashish. The chop is not going to work with so many people at the top. Suryan, zoned from behind. Hamza may have committed a foul on the ankles of Suryan. Hamza flied in. And this was a contact from behind. Very good spot to have a free kick from Colts. They have a lot of firepower, a lot of people with the capacity to try and take a direct hit. But then who's the man who can distribute and cause some discrepancy which DMW isn't expecting? Chako with the left foot, nowhere close. Bernard. Here's the goal kick. Not an easy ball for Joshua, but Joshua still manages to make something out of it. Allen. Bernard hits the ceiling. And the expectations of Chris, just like that, they come to an end. Kick in for Colts. Rohan Sukwani. Sukwani, not a properly delivered ball. Sritejingre, however, clears. You can't call that one a through ball, can you? Sritejingre, chance. Sritejingre takes it and it's in. 2 for Sritejingre, 3 for Colts. 3-0. Very good start of the half, and the match day is looking promising for the team in blue. Involvement in all the goals. 1 assist, 2 goals. Sritejingre. Joshua at the back towards Bernard. Allen. Allen deep ball driven in. Was not bad. The fact that Ashish is as tall as Hamza. It's a good duel. The two tall men. Sritejingre loses the ball. Chris quickly gives it away. Agnel. First appearance for him with DMW. Allen. Allen, it's his own footwork getting in the way. Ashish not able to get the turn that he wished to do. Aaron. And Ashish, shoulder to shoulder. Fall already. Bernard. Aaron, this is up in the air stand. To make sure the shoulder doesn't cross the limits. Bernard. That's a really good ball in space, but not on the angle of Chris. He was to the right. The ball was centrally struck. This is Rohan Sukwani. Ashish. Push from behind. Usage of arms. Hamza. This one is much less harmful compared to Hamza. He has already been recipient of foul producing, but the half has come to an end. 3-0, a massive lead attained in the first half by Colts. This is the second half between Colts and DMW coming to a start. Colts to start things out in lead and in control of almost the full 3 points, but there is 15 minutes of football left in. Sven zoned away. Bernard. Aaron slips away. Chris, that was not bad, but it's Chaco and might be a handball. Went outside the D box. Won't exactly be a carding situation for Sukwani, but then it just happened. Tricky position to take a free kick from. Uneasy angle, of course, for a direct hit. Tyagi, he is the halftime substitute for Colts. Siju. Should ideally be a setup for Joshua instead. And then there is Bernard. He is open as well. I think Bernard is a better opening to strike to the left or to the right. Things to consider. Angles to close down. Colts, how do they shape up? DMW. And this is good, but blocked by Suryan. Joshua's strike abruptly stopped. Side kick for DMW. And aren't they dead men walking indeed, as per their name, down by 3 goals. Agnel. Chris, unfortunate contact. He was really trying to set it up for Joshua. A half volley would have worked. Chaco. That's well done on the lob pass. Tyagi sets it up. Sritejingre hesitated. Bernard, good save. Tyagi strike. It's a shot on target. That's all there is. Drop ball. Sukwani. In deep towards Tyagi. Allen. Here's the opportunity. Agnel. And this is Sukwani saving. Chris denied of a further tap in by Chaco. The stretch was unreal. Allen dispossessed. Chris, that is a good setup and it can be in. It is. Allen finds the first one. Very well done by Chris. Directly started off from half line and it converts into a goal kick. An excellent goal achieved by DMW thanks to Chris and Allen. And Allen is trying. Ashish doesn't win the ball, but it's Aaron. Chaco, well done. Ball on the line. It wasn't present on the line fully. Line foul committed by DMW. Sukwani clears it on the first go. Headed away by Agnel. Corner kick. DMW after scoring one goal, they still seem to be shaken at the fact that they could have conceded, especially from Tyagi's presence and Sritejingre up top. Ashish doesn't get the opportunity up there. I mean, it's of course Chaco at the defense, denying a lot of ball opportunities for Chris. And whichever man he's marking, he's making sure the loose ends are tied up at the defense. So many rebounds just denied with a stretch. Very good ball. Chris, it's up in the air. Suspended ball. Aaron, a good turn. And he gets it out to Chris. Chance here. Aaron goes for the strike, but Sukwani, brilliant stretch. Great save. Corner kick taken quickly. Aaron quickly. Here's the zapping passing. Agnel is blocked by Suryan. Handball altogether. In the second half, DMW, they are looking impervious and attack intensive. Agnel. Bernard, side foot, not working out. Hit too much on the bottom of the ball. Chaco, maybe looking for Pritish. Curled in straight towards Bernard. Agnel. And this might be a foul. Foul in favor of Colts. Agnel, over eager to get that ball under control. Sritejingre, nicely found spaces. Sven. This is Suryan, snaps it in with the right foot. Yesterday he did it with left and today he does it with the right. 4-1. Assisted by Sven. Stylish way to get an assist. Allen. Chaco gets up in time. He's such a quick man. But this is a wrong setup. Aaron pauses. Aaron tries. Chaco denies it. Pritish keeps on running. Pritish. That's a very good stretch. I don't think that was a slide completely on a player. That's understandable. But unfortunately, the action is going to look as if Pritish made a slide. He only stretched to get the pass out to the other wing. But who's going to explain that to the referees? The rule book. Even it is against Colts in this given situation. Out of bounds it goes. Goal kick for Colts. 4-1. The gap is just the same. Just no clean sheet, which is probably a thing that fantasy players are not happy about. Given to Allen. Allen still has the ball. Allen goes for a strike. Chaco continuously keeps on getting in the way of DMW. Joshua. Chaco contains it. Pritish. Chaco is doing quite the heavy lifting at the defense. Sukhwani. Unfortunate contact with the ball. Sukhwani. He had made up his mind that he would play the long ball to Tanish. Went against the recommendations of the in-game communication that Chaco suggested. Maybe he should play the pass to Shritesh Ingre. Now DMW, what are they thinking? Bernard, I think it's time to step up and try a long ball. Joshua, he does deliver one. It might be Bernard that DMW could use for some shooting range. An extra man. Chris. Siju. That's a good pass. Turn attempted by Chris, but Chaco. This is going to be a foul. Has the ball advantage. So Aaron, irresistible. But the foul just happened. Long range ball. It's actually a difficult one. Pritish ends up giving a ball to the defensive half. Allen, a lot of space. Goes for the strike. Chaco blocks it. Sukhwani on the ground. Maybe there is a chance still. DMW. There is a foul by Tanish. Snapping on the ankle with the studs. A free kick. Very visible foul. This is Joshua. Whom is he eyeing for? Might be expecting Allen. Allen goes for it. Blocked by Shritesh Ingre. So they are relying on Allen for the shooting. Bernard. That's well given. Aaron through the legs. Chris. Oh, this is well done by Sven. Chaco keeps the ball in play. Tyagi contains it. Pritish has made the run. The 1-2 is successful. Pritish Babar denied altogether by the sweeping attempt of Bernard. I don't think that's a sliding tackle. It's a goalkeeper just exiting out of the D box. I mean, what else can he do? Side kick can always be played towards Bernard. Bernard long ball. Chris, difficulties because Sven is hovering around him. This is Joshua. That can be in, and it's given as a handball. Chaco was present on the line. The handball, however, maybe it was inside the box. Who knows? Everything happened so fast. It's still as if it's a penalty. This is a great spot to have a free kick from. 4-1. Free kick on for DMW. A second goal can still be ventured. Final measures before the free kick can be underway. And this is Bernard slams the ball in. The goalkeepers keep on doing this thing at Pune Premier League. It was witnessed even yesterday from Preetham Idnani's end. Now this free kick is well executed. 2-4. DMW not so dead after all on the attack. Chako over the head. Pritish. It's a mistaken touch. Sukhwani. Sven. Joshua. All the way back. This is Bernard, the latest recipient for a goal. Agnel. Left-footed long ball. And this has gone out. Pass for Chako. Pass played on the wing. Pritish, nice shot. Pritish, this was a mistake. He did not look up at the very end moments where Tyagi just stood still. Chemistry falling off, but this is Pritish. Massive effort taken. Tyagi takes the ball away. Assisted further by Tanish. Tyagi, this will be a foul unfortunately because of the fact it was a jab. And now it looks like the ball advantage is given to Colts because of the fact that Tyagi had the ball advantage even though he didn't have the ball. This was such a quick call to give. Everything was short and snappy. Tanish. Cross denied. Handball, isn't it? Agnel. Bernard. That's a risky pass, Agnel. I'm not sure why he's playing that pass when Mohit Tyagi is already having his eyes on Bernard. 4-2. It's still a win in favor of Colts on the scoreboard. Chako tries one. That's not very good. Not. Rolling ball. A retake. Allen. That's a very good move. Sven. Sven. Final touch in favor of DMW. DMW give the pass to Allen. Agnel, that's very close. Corner kick. Man, that could have been a goal from Agnel's foot. Altogether, it ends up being only a corner kick. Bernard. Allen. That's well given, but Sven, very good challenge. Tanish puts the ball forward. Sri Tejingre to finish things out. And it's denied by a defender, Hamza. A goal is not achieved, but the score is still inevitably in favor of Colts. That could have been the gap being restored back to 3. Sri Tejingre. He was about to get a hat-trick. Mohit Tyagi. Tackled in. Still has the ball. Zoned away finally. What great positioning it was from Hamza to stop that one. Suddenly, there's the ball and up to 2 players of either team. Foul on Joshua. It's been a rough game so far. Brawls. A usual sight at each season of Pune Premier League. There might not be a proper shake hand after the game because of how this is turning out to be. Turmoil. And add the flavor to the fact which is negative. It's a yellow card. Sri Tejingre shown the yellow. And let's not forget, Colts, they might be the defending champions, but the sportsmanship in this game was lacking. Sukwani unwilling to give a ball for the rolling ball and all of that. The means might not matter as much as the final score and the outcome. At least for these two teams which are playing the game. Here's the long ball. Sukwani, Sven, unaware. Where is the presence? Sven could have easily avoided this situation. That's very good from Hamza. And I do feel like the shortcomings of couple of players is what puts dirt to the banner of Colts. There's some players who are just very good in terms of maintaining class and composure, such as Mungi, Mohit Tyagi. But then you have the couple which are involved with the dirty work. Stan, well done, has the ball, chance to score, but Bernard is back in position. Here's a strike, Bernard saves it. And this is the final strike. End result, Colts take the win, 4-2, 3 points taken from match day 4. And now this is over. We'll head into a break for match number 2. Hello.
Greatness isn't given, it's taken. It's not about talent alone, it's about what you do when no one's watching. The pain, it's temporary. The sweat, just fuel. The grind, non-negotiable. You don't wait for the moment, you make it. Champions aren't born, they are built at 18x.
This is the second game from Premier Division for today's match day. It is the leaders of the table, Mama's Boys, in the sea green color versus Butter 7 in the colorful jersey. Second game coming up. It's also a heavy matchup of the attackers, Akshay Iyer and Nikhil Narayan. Two men of short stature but big impact in these big games. And it does look like Nikhil Narayan is about to start things out. Here's the strike. Ishan Sharma. It's blocked. Ralph. Pass given to Ishan. Ishan Sharma. Through the spaces. Ralph trying to go all in. Aman Sen. Well done. Abdullah Khan gets it to Yash Mapi. Sean Pereira. Pump fakes it. And then it's Yash Mapi tackling. Fair play from Yash Mapi. He just points out that it was my ball. Directly struck in. And it is Bhugaon putting the ball out. Clears it. Mama's Boys ball at the side kick. Sean Pereira. Outfield ball for him. Lyo. Up in the air after the contact of head by Lalit Patil. Ball set up for Jay. Difficult ball to keep under play. A moment's pause because Ishan Sharma was wearing a chain. Is the referee trying to prevent the harm? Here's the ball set up for Aman Sen. Doesn't connect well. Sean Pereira. Jay. Slips through the right. Driven forward and cleared to the rooftop. Kick in. Aman Sen. Bhugaon. Lob pass. Was eyeing for Mayur Patil supposedly. This is Lionel De Silva. Long ball. Out of reach for Ishan Sharma. Now this is Butter 7 side kick. Bhugaon. Straight in the arms of Lyo. Lob pass this time looks like good height. What is the contact? It's a high foot jab from Aman Sen, which means free kick. Plenty of free kick takers available for Mama's Boys. And let's not forget Sean Pereira, a clutch player, has a capacity to shoot with such brilliance. Two people in the wall requested by Bhugaon. Ishan Sharma going off angle and now positioning correctly. Blocked. This goes towards Abdullah Khan. It won't be a handball. Just a simple bump on the chest. Harsh Rathod. He's brought down. Lalit Patil continues to run. It's on target. It's in. Lionel De Silva. So casual. Just like that. Lyo, I think his face and head wasn't in the game. Horrendous goalkeeping. He just didn't cover the near post. How is that supposed to even be a goal in the Premier Division? 1-0 Butter 7. They pull the threads and here comes Aman Sen. Headed on the inside. Ralph. Abdullah Khan. Abdullah Khan keeps on going. He's not exactly a dribbler. And there it is. The lack of ball control on the attacking end. Abdullah Khan. Dribbling is not his best attribute. Long range ball. Nikhil Narayan. Unexpected ball coming towards him. Lalit Patil being chased by Jay. And this has gone out already to Lalit Patil's touch. Jay. Side kick underway. Plucked away by Lalit Patil. Lyo. Lio wants to be careful, but he's dribbling in a risky area. Bhugaon grabs the ball. There is an opportunity and an opening, but Lio this time quickly gets back. Aman Sen. Mayur Patil. That's well done by Mapi, but it's stopped by Harsh Rathod. A good strike. Sean Pereira. Sean Pereira keeps on going. The advantage play is what Sean Pereira expected. Unfortunate. I really thought Sean Pereira came out of it. But now he's forced to take a free kick. Sean Pereira wins a corner kick. Corner kick taken by Ralph. Mama's boy shaping up to try and make movement on the field. Harsh Rathod. A short pass, but Aman Sen with the ball keeps on going. Harsh Rathod zones him away. Kind of surprised to see this one not be a corner kick. Harsh Rathod. And this is Nikhil Narayan. On target. Nikhil Narayan. That was casual. Opportunity lost. But a 7 appealing for a heavy handball. They're denied. Ishant Sharma holding on. Oh, what a gap that was found. There's no one, however, to capitalize upon it. Nikhil Narayan may have made a mistake at the attack. I think halfway through the attack, he was half-hearted because of the fact that it was a handball. Who knows? Pure intentions. Just intentionally going evil on footballing terms. Cleared away by Lio. Sean Pereira loses ball. Akshay. Bhugaon. This is already out. Corner kick. Ishant Sharma. Angles favor. Not very well taken. But who knows, it could have worked out. Iyer. Headed away by Lalit Patil. Mayur scurrying for the ball. 2-3 people from Mama's boys taking on Mayur. This could have easily been 0-all. Lalit Patil races, gets it off to Bhugaon. That's a very good pass. Mayur Patil, however, this is Harsh Rathod. Harsh Rathod zones away. And now he has lost the ball because Mapi is a clever man and he's brought down. This is such a heavy fixture. Mama's boys, not only they have conceded an unfamiliar and ill-fashioned goal, they have also lost a chance. Nikhil Narayan, but I'm sure it could have been a handball too. Iyer, meanwhile, Akshay, not getting a lot of spotlight and ball possession. There's the presence of a left back, Ralph, filling in for Harsh Rathod, who is playing as a centre back now. Harsh Rathod turns away. Oh, there is an opportunity put away. Mayur Patil, he keeps on turning heads and balls directions in unusual ways. Akshay, that's a great ball. Lalit must have not expected Ishant Sharma to be short on that jump. And altogether must have not expected Akshay to play this good ball. Even raises up his arm. Bhugaon. Aman Sen. Mayur Patil. This is not easy. Ishant Sharma. Lio. Nikhil. Sean Pereira. Oh, he was short, but there's Jay to help him out. And Mama's boys, yesterday they had such an important game, taken 3 points out of, which could have gone haywire against Oblock. So that was a reality check itself. Akshay. Abdullah Khan. Khan gives a good ball, but Nikhil. Ishant Sharma goes for the volley. Not very well timed. Rukshan. Straight towards Sean Pereira. Aman Sen gets in the way. Ishant Sharma might try to win a ball, but Akshay, he's a speedy one. Still going on the wing. Akshay, is he going to do it? Sean Pereira wins the ball out of it. Sean Pereira zoned away. I don't think that was very good. And Harsh Rathod, he tries to do the same feat as Sean Pereira. He's successful with the pass at the very least. Ishant Sharma, two players taking the ball away from him. Yash Mapi helping out on the defense. Akshay, overhead pass. Rohil Bokre with the left foot. Oh, the rebound is very good. Sean Pereira stops it all. It started with Sean Pereira getting tackled. Layo, deep ball. Nikhil, he's in position. Abdullah Khan did not win the ball at all. Well done to protect the ball. Nikhil Narayan wins a free kick at the very least. It's not a dangerous foul, however. Abdullah Khan, he was stuck in some 50-50 thoughts, wasn't he? Did I go for the ball or not? But then, the way he made the contact, he has at the very least escaped a yellow card potentially. Ishant Sharma. Ishant Sharma is blocked. Aman Sen. Harsh Rathod keeps up with the pace of Aman Sen. Harsh Rathod jabs the ball to the other side, but it says Lalit Patil, blocked by Harsh Rathod. He is eager to help out Lionel De Silva. Must be an excruciating stretch to help out the goalkeeper. Aman Sen going for glory. And he was nearly about to get a jaw-dropping half volley. It's over the crossbar. Ralph, the turn is successful. Ralph keeps on running. This is Aman Sen matching the speed. This has become a game of agility and strength. And of course, intelligence, a universal factor. When how much capacity you can fulfill. Harsh Rathod. Krishna chasing. Now these players have perhaps played with each other in similar teams. So it is also a matchup to an extent of knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses, which also puts on the flavor of friendly rivalry. Rukshan. Headed outwards by Harsh Rathod. Nikhil Narayan almost tried to keep the ball in play. Now this is out. And here's the kick in. Rukshan. Krishna. Has to be taken from the left foot maybe. Especially at that angle and that shape. Layo. Great ball. But Aman Sen. It's a hop in time. Rohil Bokre through the legs. Harsh Rathod returns the ball. Ishant Sharma. Foul by Lalit Patil. Lalit could have easily withdrawn the leg. This is perhaps the final warning Lalit Patil gets. He is involved with some physical contact to a degree, which is almost 70% of Butter 7. Otherwise, anybody else is not in close. Sean Pereira takes the loose ball. Ralph surrounded, and that's a good challenge by Rohil Bokre. Layo. Nikhil turns away. This is off target, but it's a good attempt. The fact that he is up against Abdullah Khan means he needs to use up every timing, every turn. Sean Pereira. Nikhil Narayan sets it up. Ralph, the ball is left behind, and look, this is Lalit Patil taking advantage of the ball position and the player position. Krishna substituting out. Jay. Taken in by Ralph. Imagine the touch is proper from Rohil. He is in such a good spot to maybe shoot directly or even supply a one touch. Sean Pereira wins the ball. And Sean Pereira going forward. Ishan Sharma. Sharma, that's a good chop. Sean Pereira keeps on going, but that's a well-timed tackle by Abdullah Khan. A good stretch. Corner kick for Mama's boys. Still trailing. Ishan. It's Ralph. After Jay took a touch. Ralph. But good composure maintained. Lyo. Maybe looking for Sean Pereira. This is Harsh Rathod and he has a lot of space. Abdullah Khan heads this one out. Lyo. There's opening. Lyo strike. Circled away by Abdullah Khan's header. Ralph. And he lets it be taken by Ishan Sharma. Jay. That was good from Jay. Tried to time a dribble which would have eaten two players. Sean Pereira, well-timed stretch. Akshay, the faster one, especially when he doesn't have the ball and he doesn't have extra responsibility of having the ball to the feet. But this half comes to an end. 1-0, Butter 7 have punished Lionel De Silva. 1-0, thanks to Lalit Patil. Half time.
Double XL.
Second half coming up between Butter 7 and Mama's Boys. We might see Mama's Boys taste defeat for the first time, but there is an entire second half remaining. Moir Patil, knee up in the air. Now this is Playzen in Bhugaon, Pune. That's where the match is being played. Clearance from Jay, Akshay, and he has grabbed the ball, illegal. Akshay subs out after that move. Maybe hurt in the process. Harsh Rathod. Ishan Sharma. Continuously tailed by Lalit Patil. Lalit Patil has a mission and this is his mission. Stop Ishan Sharma and have him cornered. Lyo. Deep ball. Aman Sen. Turn attempted here. Rohil, that's a great ball. It should have been on target from Mayur. Rohil Bokre supplying unit. Almost getting this delivery to be an assist. Must be excruciating to have 2 attempts made in 2 separate match days on consecutive days, neither one being a goal. Now this is poked forward with the head of Lalit Patil. Jay gets the bottle dropped down. Ishan Sharma. This is Ishan. Jay now. Ishan Sharma with a ball still at his feet. Lyo. This one's up in the skies. Maybe not accustomed to shoot the ball in the same sense, but if Lionel De Silva Lyo shoots it to the central part of the ball, this can happen. Mayur Patil, heavy jump to be made. Now this is a ball for Ishan Sharma and he turns. Ishan Sharma, ball left behind. Sharma zoned away. I don't think that one should be a foul. Ishan Sharma already went down, already released the ball, and the ball was going towards Butter 7. This looks mildly in favor of Mama's boys, even though it shouldn't be. Now Butter 7. Lyo. I mean, that is struck really well as a bulleting strike. But in terms of accuracy, it's far too high. Rohil Bokre. He has lost the ball there. And another game with some brawl. Second game, second brawl. This season has truly been paying off for the viewers and for the gossip. Pune Premier League gossip up for the taking because of some arguments and some brawls. Nervous system. And now the heat has been settled off. Here's a free kick. Lalit Patil. Rohil, it touches his arm, but there will be a play on. Here's the side kick. We haven't seen a lot of side kick in the second half. Sean Pereira. Good ball. Harsh Rathod evades. And Harsh Rathod gives a pass. Maybe too much on the power factor. He did well to evade a player and then deliver it to Jay. But power was far too much. Brukshan. That's going to hit the ceiling. Ishan Sharma. This is Lalit Patil. Trying one. Almost on target, Lalit Patil. He always loves to take a surprise strike. Ishan Sharma. Sean Pereira keeps on running. This is a good ball. Ralph turns it around. Jay. I mean, he's being chased by the tall Abdullah Khan. Abdullah Khan brought down Ralph. I don't think Ralph is going to evade this yellow card at all. Number 8 from Mama's Boys gets the first yellow. Abdullah Khan, great ball delivery, Mayur Patil. Excellent attempt. And even though it's not a goal, it's a great one. This is Ganguly now substituting in. He wants to keep things calm and in order. Lalit Patil. That's well done by Nikhil Narayan. Times it. Akshay puts across. Ganguly takes the ball under control. Harsh Rathod gets it out to Layo. Jay. Time to put on the running shoes. Sean Pereira. Cross onto the other side. Nikhil Narayan is not available. But this is good attacking gesture from Mama's boys. And Butter 7, they need to be aware of the lethal crosses coming their way, coming inside their D box. Brukshan coming in the way. Ishan Sharma. Abdullah Khan. Sean Pereira. Sean Pereira takes it. Sean Pereira's cross almost about to be the moment. I think it was saved by Brukshan. That is what it looked like. So the goalkeeper does deserve the credit. But then maybe there won't be a corner kick. Atish Ganguly gets in the way. Mayur Patil approaches. Harsh Rathod got a wrong read from his teammate. And now the side kick has been turned over. Brukshan is an open man. Abdullah Khan approaching from the central side. Lalit Patil waiting. Too much time taken. And there is a flick. Might be a yellow card. Lalit Patil, this was very easy to avoid. All he had to do was not kick the ball. Yellow for Lalit Patil. Jersey number 18 gets the yellow. Layo clears it. Aman Sen, handball maybe. Nikhil trying to get the ball out of something. Headed away by Jay. Abdullah Khan, Brukshan, cleared up. Harsh Rathod, this is gonna hit the ceiling. (1-0) still. It feels like nothing has changed in this game except for that one mistake at the very end. Krishna, good flick. Ganguly gets a knee to the ball. Mapi trying to get it on. Krishna and Mapi doing some skillful passing. Ganguly gets in the way. Here's a strike from Lalit Patil, not on target. Layo. Now there's Layo with the long ball. Aman Sen gets in the way. Count this one as a shot on target. Jay. Jay turns a couple of times. Plays the safe ball behind. Aman Sen continuously marking Nikhil Narayan. Ganguly. Sean Pereira. This is an opportunity for Jay, but it's well done by Aman Sen to stop it. Atish Ganguly. He has given it to the opponents. Thought of getting a through ball out. Lalit Patil approaches. Ishan Sharma. Very good turn rotation. Ishan Sharma. Through ball. Nikhil just not able to get the control and the reduction on the speed. Deep ball. Out for a goal kick. In for a goal kick. Ishan Sharma lets it go. Nikhil with the left foot, and this is in. Nikhil Narayan finds the goal. Equalizer claimed. An excellent assist from downtown, and Mama's boys level. Such a good, accurate strike. Mayur Patil trying to use the header technique, shoulders away, and this is out. Goal kick. Nikhil Narayan urges his defenders to put all the energy and focus on defending because they can't concede at this point. Nikhil Narayan. Brukshan. He couldn't have saved it. He did dive for it, but it was such a well-placed cornered strike. Layo. Flat ball requested. Aman Sen. It does look like Mama's boys can play for the draw, but either team can take this game from a surprise strike. Sean Pereira, well done to reduce the ball pace. Jay, Ishan Sharma. Today is the day he has to use his left foot, and he does so. It's not a very good cross. Brukshan. Aman Sen. Brukshan clears it. There is a chance. Oh, Sean Pereira. It was about to be the third game where he would fire a winner. But this one has gone over the crossbar. Shoulder to shoulder, Harsh Rathod and Mayur. Layo. And this is Iyer getting in the way. Harsh Rathod continues the run. If not for Iyer's touch in a scorpion fashion, that could have been Harsh Rathod running downtown from the left. Sidekick still for Mama's boys. Harsh Rathod. Layo. There's an opening on the far side. Great header by Yash Mapi. Harsh Rathod, he has fallen down on the ground. Mayur Patil. The jab is the reason why Harsh Rathod has fouled. I'm very sure that this is the foul. Harsh Rathod altogether, he could have simply avoided falling down. And in retrospection, there is a free kick for Butter 7. And Rohil Bokre, he's a man of good deliveries. It's just that those assists haven't turned out to be goals yet this season. But very soon we might see a sight. And here's a great ball. Akshay, beaten. Sean Pereira down on the ground for a moment. But he rises up. Atish Ganguly trying that Trivela pass. Flick to the back. Aman Sen runs for it. Aman Sen pulls the trigger. Layo stops it. Powerfully struck on target, but saved. Lalit Patil will take this corner kick. And a rambling fate awaits. "50-50 ball contact, Mama's boys. The free kick has been given. Rohil Bokre, another opportunity awaits for his fine deliveries. I'm almost saying this positively as if he can be the man changing the game. Rohil Bokre. Mayur Patil is open. Mayur Patil, and it's it! The rambling fate bender of assists. It is Rohil Bokre. For so many attempts, he has been attempting, he's been trying. Today, in the end game moments, he has delivered an assist of crucial value. Harsh Rathod, here's the restart. Mama's boys, fallen from the top position maybe tonight. Jai, it's gone out. This is Brukshan. Key ball delivered. Yash Mapi! I mean, he was up in the air hanging. Lightweight, Yash Mapi. Layo. Long ball. This is going to be painful on the elbow of Nikhil. They didn't look at each other, however, Aman Sen and Nikhil. He is all right for a bit. Overhead ball. Layo. Nikhil. Zoned away. Ball for Mama's boys. Butter 7. Hell bent on defending. Hell bent on maintaining the scoreline. Oh, this is on target. Brukshan gets a save. And he doesn't want to hurry up. The score favors them. It's a colorful night. Atish Ganguly. Good header. Aman Sen gets the ball forward. And here's the run by Yadav. Yadav gets the ball out. Struck from the outside. Time is ticking. Layo. Aman Sen, but this is awkward. Nikhil Narayan evades. Still Nikhil Narayan. That is too much pushing done in by Aman Sen. It's a clear foul. And free kicks have been fate decisive. About to be full time. And there is a free kick for Mama's boys. And there's a direct hit. It's not on target. Ishant Sharma forces Brukshan to be a great goalkeeper. And he does exactly so. Corner kick. We talked about Sean Pereira late game for Mama's boys. And he's the man taking the side kick. Layo over the crossbar and out. Does feel like Mama's boys a lot of energy and time. Long ball, Brukshan, it's a clearance. Layo, Aman Sen. A mild push from behind, but it goes unnoticed. It's these tiny moments. Layo, this is good. Atish goes for the snappy pass. Aman Sen, chop to the left. I think he's just trying to buy time, but it's Ishan getting in the way. Side kick for Butter 7. Ishan Sharma might be intentionally giving some space because time is against them. Lalit Patil. Good ball, Akshay. Won't get this one. Layo. This could have been a better pass. He's been playing those long balls. Sometimes the shorter ones are wiser. They catch the players off guard. Brukshan. Ashutosh Yadav. Yash Mapi setting it up behind. Akshay Iyer zoned away by Atish Ganguly. Got a good right foot to the ball. Lalit Patil enforcing the time in his favor. Lionel De Silva. Jay. This is Atish Ganguly. Through the gap. Harsh Rathod. And he might be looking for Jay. Just cross denied. The game comes to an end. And so does the winning days of Mama's Boys. 2-1. Butter 7. Butter away, Mama's Boys. 2-1.
Okay, it's early in the morning, just to crack it down there. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Mulling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off weight. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so good she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitch is like a precise lane. Fuck these fuck boys and fuck these bitches, they be lame. Roll running the roll, I roll with John with hoes. Lock up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thumper scope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Brodies fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a hold your chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for a little boys. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. It'll be the boy, Oscar de la hoe. I beat the pussy nose, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, nigga, let me know. I got 2 Glocks, switchblades.
Feel the burn with our best cardio.
So wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. No half of the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch, and my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch, hit a load up a clip, I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch, and the pain to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping. The shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stomach, defeating the neighborhood bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up.
Greatness isn't given, it's taken. It's not about talent alone. It's about what you do when no one's watching. The pain, it's temporary. The sweat, just fuel. The grind, non-negotiable. You don't wait for the moment, you make it. Champions aren't born, they are built at 8x.
This is match number 3 from Matchday 4. It is Football Freakers in the brown and gold versus Panna boys in the sky blue. This match is about to begin very soon. Today's Matchday has been all about brawls. Let's see if there is a match without one. Freakers have their reinforced defense thanks to Rajo returning to the goal post. As for Pana boys, it does look like they don't have any substitutes available tonight. Panna boys, for what used to be once a fierce force of Pune Premier League, nothing less than top 3 is where you used to see them. And now suddenly draw after draw, cutting edges past Jets on the previous match day. They are somewhere close to the 7th and 6th spot. Panna boys versus Freakers. It's about to start. This might be a matchup of the goalkeepers. How many saves can they make? The fact that Panna boys don't have any substitutes, an injury can detrimentally end the game to an extent, let alone the fact that there can be a card as such as red. Nal goes for the strike off target. So the start of the game is on. Here's the pass. Bosley played a good pass to Himanshu. Here's the goal kick. Preetham Idnani goes for the long range ball. Somehow kept in play. Ritik Patil gets it out. Here's the passing. Sachin abruptly comes to a stop as Gautam stretches. Arush managed well. Just maintaining a shoulder against Ritik Patil. This is Hitesh. Pass for Yash Bhosle. Hitesh. This is Preetham. A good pass attempted by Hitesh, but a nutmeg pass isn't something his striker expected. Rohan. Hitesh. Hitesh overused his arm. Mistakenly, he just had the hand bumping into Gautam's face. Nal starts things out. Preetham sweeps down on the floor. Rohit. The ball goes to Shibu. Well done by Rohit. Himanshu. Sachin. Hitesh. Well done tackle by Rohan and Shibu on the verge of scoring. And yes, 1-0. A quick defeat on the counter-attack is what they deliver to Football Freakers. Shibu scores it, and it was assisted by Rohan, who toppled down, got a good ball out. This is Ritik Patil, squaring touch. Nal could have easily zoned the player away with a shoulder. Hitesh. Rohit. Rajo. This is Arush winning a ball. Panna boys. That's not bad. Tried to play a pass to Rohan. Here's the long range ball. Rohit cutting past Arush, and now there's a pass. Ritik Patil won't get the ball favor. Shibu, in fact, with the shoulder. Usage of arms. And there's a strike still. Advantage in play. Sachin. Snappy ball. Nikhil Padwar down on the ground. Hitesh drives in forward. Arush. 2 players zoning him away. Ritik Patil. PD. Well-timed tackle. Rohan. He's looking at Shibu now. Rajo takes the ball under his wing. Nal. Arush. Gautam. And Gautam could have played a pass to Shibu. Hitesh. Today he is excessively focused on physical contact. Ball at the back towards Preetham Idnani. Nikhil Padwar. Far away ball. Yash Bhosle. Rajo to Ritik Patil. And Nikhil Padwar wins that duel, has the ball, puts a pass, Shibu, and there's a header, Rajo Kamre beaten, Rohan. He's given the assist, Shibu. So Shibu assists and returns the favor. The two swap their roles. Rohan gets a header goal. Panna boys throttling forward with points. Freakers, nothing close to their former self from 2024. This version is just not looking the same. Ritik Patil. It feels like Freakers are more focused on trying to attack and they end up not marking a player from Panna boys. And at the same time, Panna boys 2-0. Maybe tonight they will maintain some good goals difference. Nal. Nikhil Padwar. Taken aback by Hitesh. This is Himanshu. Rohit goes for the strike, but Preetham Idnani. A great dive to the right, and he prevents. Very important save. Gautam. That's a clearance. Side kick for Football Freakers. Now they wanted to take a goal kick, but unfortunately, how the ball travelled. Well done by Panna boys defenders to leave the ball. Nikhil Padwar. That was good. Corner kick. Is it? It's a goal kick. Appeal for corner kick denied. Ritik Patil. Hitesh. Himanshu. Himanshu, that was very nice. A corner kick conceded by Preetham, but there was just an arm in case of the emergency exit on that curl. And of course, these curls are not easy in 7-a-side football format of Pune Premier League. But Freakers, they show what they're capable of with those two consecutive attacks upon Preetham Idnani. Ritik Patil driving in deep, but Arush, excellent. This has gone towards Himanshu and now Arush back towards Gautam. Over the top, it's actually Shibu. Can he get it in? Oh, that's very good technique. Hitesh might be warned for the umpteenth time. Shibu's corner kick. Nikhil Padwar running about. There's the approach of Rohan, but it's still a ball for Preetham instead. Nikhil Padwar. Nice ball supplied by Preetham. And Ritik Patil dispossessed Nikhil Padwar. Nicely given. Shibu. The expectations of a through ball were never there for Shibu. Hitesh. Ritik Patil. Padwar and Rohan completely zone away that player. Number 20, Ritik Patil. Now a ball at the back. Rajo Kamre. Rohit. That's well done by Nikhil Padwar. Almost fetched a ball for Rohan. Such timing. in a single touch, he would have displayed what it means to attack and defend. Hitesh. Foul from behind, and there is another one. Rohan. I don't think Rohan is in a position to justify. I just love this part of football, which is irony. Ritik Patil off target. He's just ironic and amusing. I mean, a simple sorry can suffice. But yeah, there goes that football law. The defendant pleads not guilty. Khan won't get the ball. Gautam clears it. Yash Bhosle challenging. And it's out. Hitesh running. Khan pokes it forward. Sachin gets it out. And this is Arush getting the ball in the way. Shibu over the head. Nikhil Padwar. Rotating volley attempted here by Nikhil Padwar. And as much as Nikhil Padwar might be one-dimensional on the right foot, he is very capable of explosive strikes. Sachin, counter-attack. Yash, and he jumps over. This is unreal. Freakerz unable to understand who is about to pull off what movement. And even I cannot comprehend or explain that to our beloved spectators. Nal. Shibu. Rohit. Shibu gets a cross out. Has hit the post. Sachin. Wasn't the best choice to pass on the same wing, was it, for Sachin? Set kick for Panna boys. In control of the game and on a clean sheet. Panna boys 2-0. Long ball. Shibu. That's a great delivery, Rohan. I thought he could score it. Thought he could shoot it on the first go. His action, it was a fake. Khan. Gautam. Sachin, well done. Sachin, good chops, and there is a ball. But Khan, it goes out of control. Nal carefully guiding his fellow teammates that there can always be a better choice of holding, of positioning. I mean, Nal strikes as one of those Pune Premier League players who is just very efficient. He doesn't take a lot of effort and he relies more on positional play. And there is an opportunity for Rohan. He has missed it. Yash Bhosle. Ritik Patil. Through the gap. Sachin. On target, but Preetham Idnani denies. Yash Bhosle. Rebound taken. Hitesh. Back to Bhosle. And Hitesh again. Hitesh slides down on the floor. Sachin grabs the hold of the ball. Great man marking by Panna boys. Forcing Freakerz to turn it around. Sachin. Sachin, it was on target and Nikhil Padwar saves it. You can say that he stopped it. Yes, Bhosle. Hitesh! That was nearly on target. Excellent accuracy. Khan. Sachin should be setting it up for Hitesh, but he's not looking up. All the attention is drawn towards the D box. Now this is Hitesh. It seemed like a lax way, this game as it started. Felt like Panna boys would have it comfortable. But now suddenly, defending is the only name of the game for Panna boys. Ball possession totally in favor of Freakerz. At least for the last 5 minutes. Ritik Patil. Rajo Kambre. Hitesh. That's well done. Khan sets it up, but it's not good enough from Ritik Patil. And these are the days when Hemu and Kaushal, those two players from the previous season, might be missed so much, especially if you're a football Freakers fan. Head to head, shoulder to shoulder, Rohan, and it's Yash Bhosle. Actually, Ritik Patil. Oh, great way to try. Shibu, unlucky. I mean, absolutely amazing. This strike. It looked like it was about to be the seal the deal goal. It's hit the bar and then gone out. Ritik Patil. Khan takes the loose ball under control, but this is Arush going up. This is Nikhil Padwar dropping down. Arush man marking, filling in for Nikhil Padwar, and it's in! Ritik Patil from downtown. There's taken a light touch of Nal. The deflection was feather light and impactful. 2-1, Freakerz answer. Nal. Pritamit Nal. This is Hitesh, might go for a volley. He's thinking of it. He plays a pass and Sachin over the bar. Why not play a pass to Khan? It's like football Freakers. They are a great team and at the same time they are a very incapable team. Everything looked promising, but the ending horrible. Hitesh. And this is Gautam still unable to zone away. Hitesh loses the ball. Hitesh. Now there's a free kick. Freakers, when they are in communication and in sync, they look chemically perfect. But this imperfection is what Pune Premier League is all about. Nal. Nice ball. I mean, that was very good. Rohit gets it out to the roof. 2-1. There hasn't been a clean sheet today at all, has there? Great pass. Nikhil Padwar. Pass given. Arush trying to square it. Nikhil Padwar, he misses the timing. And there's a foul. You saw Nikhil Padwar swing his right foot, but it did not hit the ball. Hits the air and there's a free kick. Now that's a good strike attempted by Gautam. Side foot, accuracy not found, and this is the end of the first half. A game that started slowly but easily in favor of Panna boys, slipping away towards Freakers, who are looking so much better right now. Defending is something that Panna boys need to reinforce. Half-time break.
Feel the burn with our best cardio.
So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. And my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch. And the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us jumping. The shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stomach. Defeated the neighborhood brat. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe. And honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive. And the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up. The sun is up.
in lead. One single goal is how these two teams separate each other from being at a draw. And Freakerz showing sign of immense recovery, in fact taking the game over. Playzen, that's where the game is being played, and Rajo Kamre on the goal line. Dangerous, playing with fire. Side kick, played to Preetham Idnani. Mid-heighted ball, Hitesh gets it out. Ritik Patil. And Ritik Patil and Sachin, the two don't decide to keep the ball to themselves. Hence Panna boys. Ball delivery for Gautam. Nal. Nikhil Padwar. Preetham. Arush is lurking around the area. There's the intervening long stretch from Ritik Patil. Hitesh. Hitesh. Great through ball, and that was about to be Ankit. The flick finish doesn't work. Preetham Idnani had the left and right in center covered. Shibu. Hitesh. The usage of arms. That's the reason why this foul happened. I think the contact from Hitesh. Now it does look like the contact. It was more from the arms and less from the shoulders. Hitesh continuously being a menace for Shibu. Nikhil Padwar. Nal goes for the strike, blocked here by Sachin. This was so very easy and obvious for Freakerz to read. Nobody else was having an easy ball. Preetham, he needs to hurry things up. It's a side kick. Rajo Kamre. Pass played. Ritik Patil. Nikhil Padwar did well. He knows Ritik Patil is an evasive one. So strength and body. Rajo Kamre. Put away by Nal. Maybe header is not the best thing or the most successful thing for Nal. You talk about player attributes, there's very few players who are pitch perfect at Pune Premier League even. That was about to be on target. I thought it was a ball delivery for Yash Bhosle. Rajo Kamre did well. He's looking at Sachin or else Bhosle. Neither of them had this ball. This is Preetham Idnani. Goal kick. Here's the goal kick. Rohan. Oh, he has headed it into an outside. Yash Bhosle. Rajo Kamre. Nal. Quick response. This goes to Yash Bhosle. Jump around. Sachin. Very clever. Still on the edge. And this is out finally. Gautam. Gautam's hard appeals for this ball to be a side kick in their favor, denied by the referee. Rajo Kamre at the half-line mark. Thinks of shooting, and this is Shibu taking one for the team. Not hurt, as he was expecting to get hit. Rajo Kamre. Ritik Patil. Hitesh. Hitesh moves the ball to the right. Ritik Patil, and there is an opportunity to get the ball swerved in. But a bump from Panna boys, it prevents the attack altogether. Side kick for Freakerz. Rajo Kamre given a pass. Blocked by Arush. Well done by that lad. He's a young fellow working his way. Sachin. No chance to cross from there. Sachin. Is he listening? And is it on the line? It is. Ritik Patil. Foul from behind. Rohan. And it does feel like Rohan in a different lifetime. He enjoyed playing the game chase rather than football. He did successfully chase Ritik Patil after all with a foul. Stopped him completely. Hitesh. Directly blocked. Very obvious. Didn't come as a surprise to Shibu at all. Headed away by Nikhil Padwar. Ankit standing there in the D-box for an eternity. I'm yet to see him get a proper pass or a touch. It's the outfield players of Freakerz dictating the pace of the game. Rajat Kambre. Hitesh. This is Rajo. Pass given. Rohit. And Rohan approached from behind with the intention of snatching. This is the second half of the third game from match day number 4. Score unchanged, 2-1. Panna boys in lead. Side kick for Freakerz. Kambre quickly returns it. Bosley runs away. Hitesh. Ritik Patil headed down, taken aback. Freakerz on the verge of getting in, and they're really trying hard. But the buzzing presence of Panna boys. Shibu gives an angry look to Rohan that this is not you're supposed to do. It's not the role. Shibu trying to contribute to defend, but now since they have the ball, they are trying to attack. Pritam Idnani. Great ball. Headed away. Nikhil Padwar could have easily chosen to defend the ball and make sure it goes out. Hitesh keeps on going. Pass found. Yash Bhosley's pass blocked. This is a snatch by Ritik Patil. A rare sight to see Nal get dispossessed, but now Arush. Opportunity. Good pass. Loose ball, Ankit. Ritik Patil. Arush simply gave away a ball, but Freakerz, they hesitated. They hesitated to accelerate and to attack altogether. Shibu. Nikhil Padwar. At the back towards Pritam. So Panna boys now maintaining some ball possession, which means they can try and attack. PD. Great ball. PD takes it forward, continues the dribble. Ritik Patil. Through the legs of Rohan. Yash Bhosley. Push from behind. Rajo Kadam. And this can be Shibu. But great block. And altogether, let's start with the fact that this free kick was taken as a rolling ball. So it should not be given. But hey, maybe that's not the tight German way of refereeing we can have with the appropriate strict code. But the fact that Rajo Kambre, oh goodness, a disaster, Panna boys. It's a sight that you would never imagine. Pritam Idnani, it's a nightmare for him. 2 consecutive days. They have been bad at work. He simply missed the footing. Right leg too high and the ball slips underneath. It's like a rat has entered the house. Equalizer comes in without effort for football Freakers. It's an own goal because Pritam was played the pass and he failed to control. in disbelief, Panna boys, because that would be the 4th time they would face this result labeled draw. Shibu Sani shown the yellow card. Ritik Patil. And now Freakers have motivation to try and win the game. Ritik Patil dispossessed. Nal, great timing. Here's the attack on the ball. Ritik Patil dispossessed for the 2nd time by that man. Sachin. This is going to be a foul. Nal. Won't be a foul. Nal, I don't think he's in a position to justify. A simple sorry will suffice. Same story as Rohan earlier in the first half. Panna boys. Spectators can enjoy the commentary that they are willingly applying. There's a great strike and it's in! Rajo Kambre smashes it in! The deflection helps, but it's an imperious goal. An exquisite goal from Rajo Kambre, but the celebrations are cut off. Restart for the 3rd time. Panna boys, for the 1st time in the game, they're not in lead. There's a ball at the back. Pritham, he is in a panicking position. His confidence is at a rock bottom. It's in the soils. There was nothing Pritham could have done to prevent this goal. And there's an opportunity. Yash Bhosle runs forward. Yash Bhosle, one good touch will do it. Hitesh cleared away just in time. Rescuing is up there. Rajo Kambre, lob pass. Out of bounds. I said that the 4th game being a draw for Panna boys would already be a bad result enough. And now they're trailing by a single goal, 3-2. Rohan. This is taken in by Ritik Patil. But Ritik Patil, where is the target? He's not looking up at all. He was completely zoned on the ball. Gautam, that's a good chop, and he tries. It's Rajat Kambre, never taking eyes off the ball, and produces a vital save. Cleared away by Hitesh. Nal. Pritham. Great ball. Hitesh heads it down. Hitesh thought of giving a pass to Yash Bhosle. Not everybody has the same reaction time as Hitesh and Rajo Kambre on Freakers. That's something you can tell. Nikhil Pador. Pritham. This is Nal. Pritham. PD, without doing anything, he is somehow free, but now Ritik Patil eyes at it. Nikhil Pador. And this is off target. Arush could have easily contained the ball in his legs and done something out of it. Goal kick. Rajo Kambre. Long range delivery. Shibu. Nikhil Padwara with the knee bump. And Nikhil Padwara, but it's Rajo Kambre stopping it. Rajo Kambre might take the man of the match award for a 2nd consecutive day. It's 2 out of 2 for him. Khan and Ritik confused. Left foot usage from Nikhil Padwar. He's trying so hard. Pritham. And this is loose. Maybe there can be an attacking movement. Sachin, this is easy. But he goes for the pass and it's in. Stealing the game. Golden Brown. This game has been taken over. Freakers. After conceding 2 consecutive goals in the first half, they score 4. Let's say 3 for the sake of Pritham and Panna boys, because that was a mistake they committed. But 4 consecutive conceded goals. Panna boys looking in the mirror, a former version of themselves shattered. Nikhil Padwar trying off target. There used to be a time when you can say that it was Panna Premier League, but that time feels like a historical time when they were the champions. Now draw after draw. A newfound result. It's a loss. 4-2. Freakers, meanwhile, newfound footing. And let's just say that Hemu and Kaushal are not playing. Freakers otherwise were contending for championship. Oh my goodness, that's the Bundesliga logo up in the air by Hitesh. Here's the chance. Shibu, well done. Yash Bhosle giving his all shoulders bearing and lunging. Shahid Khan, Hitesh. Well done by Nikhil Padwar. Hitesh. Hitesh, a lot of turns, and this is a great ball. In fact, it should have been a targeted spot at least. Shahid Khan losing it completely. Himanshu. Hitesh. Himanshu. This is easy for Preetham. Scurries forward. Hitesh loses the ball. But Hitesh, even though he's gone the ground, he gets it out of Nikhil Padwar's legs. And just the way it happened on the final move, this game has gone out of control. Down to the bottom three, pretty much, Panna boys of the table. 4-2, Freakers. An unreal comeback.
Okay, it's early in the morning, just to crack it down. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Mulling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off, wait. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick, so cause she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitches, no precise name. For these fuck boys and for these bitches, they be lame. We're running the roll, I roll with John, roll with hoes. Lock up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets, they ball like Campbell Rose. Brodies fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a hole in your chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for a little boy. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. It'll be the boy, Oscar de la hoe. I beat the pussy dough, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, nigga, let me know. I got 2 Glocks, what you play?
Greatness isn't given, it's taken. It's not about talent alone. It's about what you do when no one's watching. The pain, it's temporary. The sweat, just fuel. The grind, non-negotiable. You don't wait for the moment, you make it. Champions aren't born, they are built at 18x.
We'll be seeing the fourth game now from match day 4. It's Immortal Engines in the gold and green versus Oblock in the green and white. Prath start things out. Neeraj Mane tries one, blocked by Sushil. Ball goes to Roshan. And Roshan plays the long ball. This is on target. Very close. He's off target. But really looked like the ball trajectory was about to hit it. Thoiva. Abhishek Giri. And it's out. Now this matchup is a match of friends and foes who play football together. And the green part of the jerseys is a common denominator for these two teams' players. Ball under control, and this is nice. Bangale trying. Off target, but it's a good one. 2 shots already out by Oblock. Thoiva up in the air. Goes to Pawar. Long ball played, and there's Prath running for it, but Ranjit, flying header. This is a kick in for Oblock, who gave a tough fight yesterday to Mama's boys. Neeraj Mane, very good. Timed in well by Thoiva. Goes to Pawar. Another long ball. This time Ranjit uses his left foot. Continuously marking Prathamesh. Neeraj Mane. Goes to Pawar. Neeraj. Kaustubh. This can still be kept in play. Roshan did not make a preemptive run. And there is the pass. Roshan. Nice try on target. Bangale got it out. Thoiva up in the air. There's the intervening touch coming in from Yash. Sushil manages to win a side kick. Abhishek Giri did force Sandesh of timing. Rohit got a touch. Abhishek Giri made the run for it, but he is forced to defend. Here's the side kick from Sandesh and Oblock. Roshan. Roshan goes for a pass, and that can be a flick, not working out. Prathamesh. The need of touch was there. Roshan, one good shot on target and one chance created already. Roshan. And this time he misses the footing completely. Neeraj is there to rescue the situation. Kaustubh. Bangale is asking for it. Bangale gets a pass. Goes out. Not out of play. There's a push about by Thoiva. All he needs to do is take the header. Love to see it when you aim the ball, not the player. And this one is a total opposite of it. Roshan. And Roshan tries. It's Ranjit. Aerially adept. Present for the defending. There's the touch. Oh, that's dangerous. Oblock. On the defense. Roshan, great stretch. Neeraj Mane pulls one. Ranjit, another block. Ranjit has blocked about 4 to 5 shots. Roshan with the left. Misses totally. He went for brute force. Roshan, well done, and he wins a free kick. Here's Neeraj. Oh, it's a Neeraj Mane. Absolutely vicious, and in it goes. A dipper strike with the knuckleball effect. Did Jaffet even see the ball coming in? Because a cometing strike has just entered the net. Oblock. An oozing ball. Ranjit. Prathamesh. He forced a good mistake out of Ranjit by charging up top. Here's the side kick. Oblock in lead. Goes to Pawar. Roshan. But he has slipped down a little. Held on to the ball. Would be nice if he plays it to a teammate because Neeraj Mane was ready to help him out. Kaustubh, long ball, Sandesh, lets it go. Prathamesh, good header. There can be a strike, Sandesh, and it's a great save by Jafet. Denies Yash totally. Prathamesh did so much to contribute to that ball. Him and Kaustubh. Roshan, tight angle, but it was close. Goal kick. Jafet gives the ball. Sushil. Pass played. Roshan intervenes. Sandesh. Why doesn't he approach the ball? It's Thoiva instead. Blocked by Bangale. Totally unnecessary, this aerial move. I think Roshan made the jump towards the ball. But Thoiva, he was the innocent one in the way. Free kick. And this is Roshan's footballing play style. Intimidation always up in the air. You can say Oblock and Immortal engines. 1-0 for now. But there's a lot of game time remaining between the two. We might see couple of goals coming in from both the teams. So far the shooting has been in favor of Oblock, and the defense has clearly been with Immortal engines. Only 1-0. Kaustubh Pawar yet to be tested. A threat of a goal scoring strike is yet to come from Immortal engines. And there's one cleared. Doesn't even need the presence of Kaustubh because of Bangale. Jafet. This can be a direct hit on the goal, especially the way Yash is positioned on the field. Abhishek Giri. Jafet curls it. Roshan gets a shoulder to the ball. A header rather. Sushil got the ball played behind. Abhishek Giri. Great flick. Sushil. Mistaken pass. Neeraj Mane. Great ball. Prathamesh slips underneath. And I think the power was excessive, but at the same time, it was a proper ball. Prathamesh still. Thoiva. Thoiva. Brought down from behind by Sandesh. Here's a free kick for Immortal engines. Abhishek Giri going full force. Sandesh easily able to block it off. It brushes his knee. And you can think about it. Sandesh made the foul, made the block. That hits the knee. Sushil foul from behind. Got a full-fledged knee to the back of Roshan. Now here's the free kick from Kaustubh. Roshan. Kaustubh Pawar. Roshan. That's well done by Sushil. Can easily play this to Jafet. Too much height. Roshan through the legs. That's a good ball. Sandesh nicely times it. There's Ranjit present. Thoiva turns it away. That's a good through ball by Thoiva. The run wasn't made by anybody. Kaustubh. Neeraj Mane. Suddenly, Abhishek Giri. Prathamesh. The ball is taken very well by Thoiva. Yash. Cleared by Sushil. Bumps into Yash and it's out. Nothing close to being a foul. Saranke. Saranke, a mistaken touch. Footwork being very questionable, especially in that area. Here's the corner kick. Yash waiting. Saranke gets in the way. Ball played back by Bangale. Roshan goes for it. Roshan. Immense power created on that strike, but the accuracy, it's not there. Sushil. Ball at the top. Saranke. Ranjit. Abhishek Giri. Sandesh forces out a mistake out of Abhishek Giri. Kaustubh Pawar. Kaustubh Pawar. That's a good pass, honestly, but Prathamesh, he has dropped down in terms of position. Ranjit. And that's well read by Prathamesh. Jaffet. Saranke. This is a foul by Neeraj Mane. Saranke. Moves in forward. Saranke gives it to Ranjit. There's availability of Igor. Ranjit. That was good. Blocked well by Bangale. Corner kick. Immortal Engines trying to attack. Ranjit forced to run for the ball. Jaffet. Slow pass given to Saranke. Abhishek Giri. Saranke. That's well read, Saranke. Weakness spotted in the passing. Yes, Saranke just doesn't feel the same. Headed away by Roshan. Too dangerous mistake. Saranke. I don't think they were goal harmful mistakes. Saranke thinking of shooting. This is Thoiva. Saranke now. Saranke might play a long ball for Igor. Igor is an open candidate for the passing. Thoiva. Igor loses the ball. Roshan. The ball goes to Saranke and there's a read. Bangale. Yes, Saranke. And underneath the leg, Ranjit. Cleared away by Bangale. So this is a ball for Immortal Engines on the side kick. Score hasn't changed. 1-0. A ferocious goal from Neeraj Mane. And then we haven't seen a lot of football action which would lead to scoring, assisting and all of that. This is about to be half-time very soon. That's a good header from Abhishek Giri. Prevents Dom altogether. Well-timed pass. And they win a corner kick out of it. Oblock. Bangale waiting. Corner kick once again. Looks like we're in for a series of corner kicks from Oblock. Is this how the first half will end? Six corner kicks maybe. And there is still room Finally, it's turned out to be a goal kick. I thought we were stuck in a loop. Jaffet. Shoulder to shoulder from Roshan. Roshan is blocked by Toiva. Goes to Pawar. Long ball played. Jaffet at the grip. Ball out to the left wing. Now pass play to Ranjit. Jaffet. This is Toiva. Well done turn. He might go for it, but it's up in the skies. Accuracy all over the place. Scattered. A goal kick for Oblock. There's the substitution. Suraj on the field. Still Oblock in lead. 1-0. Goes to Pawar's goal kick. Very soon underway. It feels like after Neeraj Mane's goal, there has just not been anything in this game. Couple of shots here and there from Oblock. Goes to Pawar, yet to make a save. It's been a snooze fest on the attack from Immortal Engines, but otherwise the first half has ended. Half-time break. One zero is the score at halftime. Oblock in lead thanks to Neeraj Mane with a versatile strike. It was a distant and a very good knuckleball technique he used to get the lead. But after that, we are at a standstill. Playzen. It's looking dull without a lot of goals, this fixture. And what is otherwise Oblock as well as Immortal engines, it's the championship duel from last season. In 2024, it would be the most heated matchup for championship. Goes to Pawar. Here's the goal kick. Neeraj Mane urges Kaustubh to play these balls with softer power. Ball at the top. That's good interruption coming in from Sarunke. The ball's been cleared. Out for a side kick it goes. Here's the side kick. Oblock in lead and in ball possession. Goes to Pawar. He is seeing at a teammate on to the far side. Bangale. Neeraj Mane. It's on target. Collected by the goalkeeper Ranjit. Bangale gets it away. Thoiva after a pause. Sarunke at the back towards Ranjit. He's the goalkeeper now. Abhishek Giri. Abhishek Giri, long ball played. Bangale responds. Ranjit. Here's the deep ball. Kaustubh. Kaustubh rises up. That's a good throw. Out it goes. Side kick can be played behind, and it has been. Very good pass. Just underneath the leg of Igor. Here's a strike by Bangale. Blocked. Kaustubh. Now that wasn't very good from Kaustubh. It's the ceiling of timing and ball position turned over, of course. Here's Jaffet. Roshan got a good header out. Oh, it's Ranjit rather, not Jaffet. Ball played behind by Roshan. Kaustubh, overhead pass. A lot of running to be done for Bangale, but he hesitates at the fact that the defense was wide open of theirs. Rotation coming in from the left wing. Abhishek Giri dispossessed. Great ball by Ranjit. Igor sets it up. Here's the strike. Off target it goes from Thoiva. He is so eager to try and score, but he simply hasn't been given any chance by the opponents. Abhishek Giri comes in with force. Yes, Sarunke zoned away. Two players from the same team confused. Sarunke, however, clears the confusion. Gets the ball out. Suraj sets it up. Cleared by Bangale. And Bangale, he might endanger the spectators, but thanks to the ceiling net, they'll be all right. Here's the deep ball. Bangale, rebound. Cleared away by Roshan. 1-0. We might just see a clean sheet tonight. Goes to Pawar. I want to ask him personally, has he made any saves today? Of course, he will answer no happily. His defenders have done well, but Sarunke gets a good ball out. Abhishek Giri not in the position. And out it goes. It did not hit anybody. It's a goal kick. Kaustubh. Ranjit. Will rely on footwork for that delivery. Bangale, usage of arms. A free kick for Immortal Engines. And Oblock, they're on the defense. They're on the man marking. Now there's Bittu Kumar, of course, substituted in. There's the strike, Saranke. It's off target because of the wall rebound. Simply goes out. I shouldn't be saying it's off target. It's hit the wall and then gone out. Saranke, ball delivery stopped. And Pratt is eager to win the ball. Pounces upon it. Ranjit. Sandesh. Positioned well. Igor, and he's pushed away by Roshan. Clear free kick. Roshan, the arms were there. They made the contact of pushing a player out. Suraj, chance here. Sets it up. Ranjit strike blocked by Prathamesh. Important. Abhishek Giri plays it. Thoiva trying to keep it in play. Roshan did well. Roshan challenged. And there's the clearance, and it's Saranke denying the ball presence for Prathamesh. (1-0) it has been. There's the squaring cut from Prathamesh in step. Here's the pass. And Saranke drives in deep. Did well to defend. Can they do enough to keep the ball possession? Now there's a ball. Saranke, he keeps on going. Saranke tries. Takes it away to a teammate. Abhishek Giri, well delivered. Igor. That was very good. Thoiva and Igor, whatever they were thinking and trying to execute. Bittu Kumar, out of bounds. Now there's a corner kick for Oblock, and Immortal Engine still down by a single goal. But this single goal has been of heavy value. Roshan, nice ball control, evades one, tries a strike, it's blocked by Ranjit. Abhishek Giri, I think that was far too early to clear the ball. Now here's the ball. There's Saranke trying to win the ball. Sandesh, 50-50. It's a foul. Bittu Kumar and Sandesh. Now there's the runabout attempted. Punched away by Kaustubh, and his teammate is gravely injured, it looks like. Can we stop the game for a moment? It's hurt his back of the head. This is gonna be painful. Kaustubh punched it away, and that is exactly when the referee tried to stop the game. This attack completely neutralized. Now there's a free kick for Oblock, and Neeraj Mane, having scored the lone goal, plays a pass. Roshan. Out it goes. Here's the corner kick. Great ball inside, but Ranjit, as the man you would least want to have the ball played towards. Roshan, good header, a vertical one. Thoiva. Ball played towards Sarunke. Yash might be shown the yellow card. And it is indeed going to be true. Yellow card shown to Yash. Violent contact. Sarunke, he's all right. The two toppled into the section. And it's very close outside. Not on target, but it's a good attempt. Roshan, nice ball delivered. Yash making a run for it. Sandesh crosses it. Ranjit puts it away. And Abhishek Giri, the ball just stayed there in the air. Yash, Sarunke has the ball. Abhishek Giri, Suraj. The two have a bump into each other, but the 50-50 is good. Neeraj Mane tries to get a ball pass to a teammate, and a foul from behind. Thoiva, he does it. Number 27 from Oblock gets the yellow card. That's the only card we have in this game. And now we have a free kick. 1-0. Oh, very good try. Seemed on target from Neeraj. His shooting technique, it's quite good. The lace strike he uses. Abhishek Giri. Sarunke. Sarunke's ball is good. Thoiba, it's out of control. Have to take those softer touches. Very favorable for Bangale to clear that ball. And now Oblock on the defense. Ranjit. Abhishek Giri. Bittu Kumar. Sandesh. And Thoiva misses the opportunity completely. So Stup signals his teammates to run into the frame, but that's a fake, it's a decoy. Roshan, that's a great ball. Neeraj Mane, good header. Sandesh doesn't get it. Sarunke. Out towards Ranjit. Now shift of the sides. Ranjit. And this can be a falling pass. Suraj, he is not ready for the pass from Igor. An opportunity was there. The opportunity, it's not well taken. 1-0 still. Goes to Pawar. That's a good duck by Neeraj, and in fact he gets a ball. Out towards Prathamesh, the 1-2. Why aren't they passing a squared leg? It could have worked out the same way it could have on the other side. Two chances for either team, none of them being goals. And it's the pivotal passing when you change the direction at a 90 degree or a 45 degree. Goes to Pawar. Roshan. There's the side kick. And it's in place. Bangale chasing clearance. Abhishek Giri. Through the legs. Roshan. It's out. Sarunke couldn't contain it. Pass at the top. Abhishek Giri. Ranjit. This rebound is dangerous. Chance here for the second one. And it's Ranjit making a save. Ball at the top, not properly played towards Suraj. Ranjit, he did well to save, but then the attack forward is far too hurried. Kaustubh. That's going to be one up in the skies towards the clouds. No sight of rain tonight. That's a good thing. Abhishek Giri, well given. Saranke, preemptively tackled by Roshan. Yash plays it to Neeraj. And underneath the leg, there's a ball and it can go in. It has. Oblock. It's Maddie. He'll be credited for the second goal. An amazing delivery by Neeraj Mane through the legs. Restart of the game. Toiva shows their right back. Immortal engines. They're looking very mortal and this is a disaster, but it's averted. Ranjit reaches in time. Something similar is about to happen and this can be a goal. It is. Sandesh. Anticipation will award him the third one. 3-0. 2 goals in succession. Morey has managed to find the second. And further on, it's Sandesh. Immortal engines. This engine has become rusty because of Oblock just jamming it down. Kaustubh inviting some risk. And the clean sheet can be on. Now there's a side kick. Oblock. Neeraj. Deep cross. As the game coming to an end. 3-0. It's game over. Immortal Engines take the defeat. Oblock take the full 3 points.
Greatness isn't given, it's taken. It's not about talent alone. It's about what you do when no one's watching. The pain, it's temporary. The sweat, just fuel. The grind, non-negotiable. You don't wait for the moment, you make it. Champions aren't born, they are built at 8NX.
Early in the morning, just to crack it down. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Rolling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off weight. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so cause she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitches, no precise name. Fuck these fuck boys and fuck these bitches, they be lame. Rolling in the roll, I roll with drama with hoes. Lock up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Brodies fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a hole in your chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for a little boys. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. It'll be the boy, Oscar de la Ho. I beat the pussy dough, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, nigga, let me know. I got 2 Glocks, switch blades.
Run it down.
Feel the burn with our best cardio.
So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't have at the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the liquor strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums in this bitch. And my homies got rich doing shit that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the guns in this bitch. Hit a load up a clip. I'm gon' shoot up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch. And the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we giving, the love that we giving. Sure everything coming full circle. We went from nothing to something. Got all of us dropping the shit that we made from the air. We went from running and gunning with nothing to stomach. Defeated the neighborhood brat. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe. And honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up.
This is the final game, a matchup of cool colors, purple versus sky blue. It is Nivant FC versus Jets. Now Jets, the fact that a draw is their worst result, they'll continue the momentum, and reinforcing and motivating this fact is going to be the loss that Mama's boys faced. Nivant FC, it is up to them to try and stop these airplanes from flying up on the table of Pune Premier League. Good do. He is going to be the goalkeeper to start things out. Both the goalkeepers forced to wear a red bib. We'll be seeing the start of the game coming in from Manish Thakre, number 7 for Jets. Nivant FC, they started this tournament in a very good fashion, but now things are crumbling apart. with the draw and a loss as the follow-through results. But they will try and pull out an upset, give a favor to every other team except Jets. Here's the pass. Vedant dispossessed by Nirav Pillai, and Vedant is brought down early on. This is an important foul. Nirav Pillai. How horrible was that? I know it's a first foul, but this is almost inviting a yellow card. First tackle just doesn't justify in footballing terms, but it's a very good excuse. You can punch somebody's face and say, hey, it's a first foul. Nirav Pillai shown the yellow card. I appreciate the referees giving the yellow this early on. Now here's Manish Thakre. Very well given ball. Rugwediole trying to turn. Cleared away by Sonavne. By Sanket actually. Vicky gives it away to Chris. Guddu. This is Chris. Chris will draw the ball back. Won't complete the pass. Chris is very much open. Here's the deep ball from Chris. Curls towards Rugwediole. Set up for James. James gets it out to the other side. Vicky. Vicky gives a pass. Cleared away by Sanket. Now Nirav Pillai, he's a crucial player for Nivant FC. And the fact that he has a yellow this early, the aggression is simply gonna go downhill from there. Desai. Decent ball attempted towards Amrore. This is the 7-a-side football tournament of Pune Premier League, played in a league fashion. Desai. That's better, but Vicky can be very much accurate with the header timing. He's not even jumping. That's going to be the scoop, or maybe the line cut off. Vicky. Chris. Vedant, but that was loose. Nivant FC attacking forward, but Guddu takes it in his arms. Amrore, he was thinking of turning from behind. Rugwediole trying to tackle. He does force a mistake out of the opponents. Manish Thakre, he has lost the ball there. Nirav Pillai going all in, and it was about to be on target. Guddu. If not for that man, Jets, you can just take the 30% epicness out of Jets when Guddu is not in the equation. And there's Amrure almost getting a squaring touch. Amazing ball from corner kick. Nivant FC showing what caliber they bring even to the Premier Division. Guddu. Rugwediole. It's aimed at the legs. Yole goes with the left, and he's taken care of. There's the pass, but saved by Desai. Rebound strike, a double save by Desai, and cleared further by Yashraj Patil. Jets continue to attack, continue to propel, but Desai. That was something from Siddharth Desai. Arya asking for it. Arya sets it up, and this is Nirav Pillai. Another time, the shoulder has put too much force on Vedant. Nirav, all he needs to take the consideration of is the position of the player rather than the ball. This is Vedant now, gliding. Decent ball. That was nicely timed by Vedant. Nirav Pillai. 2 fouls within less than 5 minutes. Desai, those 2 saves were extremely crucial. Immaculate, I might say. That's done well by Sanket. Got a hip to the ball and cleared it. Guddu. Chris. Guddu. Massive effort taken here by Vedant. And now he puts a curl to the ball with his left. Vicky. James. And James has been taken care of by Gaurav. Manish Thackeray, great ball delivery. Chris does he goes for the volley. I mean, he can easily take it after the bounce properly since he is left-footed. Desai, deep ball delivery. Sanket making a run for it, but now he withdraws. Turns 180 degree, continues the run since he wants to get back to the midfield. Good do. Here's the deep ball. This is away and far from James. Siddharth Desai. He's going to do the same mistake as Guddu, which is overpower the goal kick. Guddu this time with softness on the ball. Chris, unfortunate contact. These first touches speak a lot about football players. And that is easily a factor that separates good players from great. Amrore, very good attempt, and Manish Thackeray gets a shoulder to the ball. Chris, but this is Arya, and this was about to be on. Nivant FC, it's like they are a gear ahead against Jets. Mistakes at the bat from Chris. Needs a fixation. There's Chris with the header, but he's not going to count. After all, it did touch the top. Here's the side kick. Guddu. Guddu is the center of attention when he has the ball. That's going to be a mistake forced out of Gaurav at the very least. It does feel like there's more opportunity available for Jets. Clearly the attempts have been better from Nivant FC. But Jets, it's as if they are in a hurry to try and score. And this can backfire. James. Rugwediole, it's saved by Desai. Absolutely amazing. Nirav Pillai on the break. Nirav Pillai, great pass. Arya, he is holding on. And James gets a good tackle out. James runs forward. Good challenge by Yashraj Patil. I can't believe Siddharth Desai coming from championship. And now here he is making the statement of what a goalkeeper needs to do on daily basis on the saving end. Siddharth Desai right now above everybody. Decent ball. Arya flicks it forward. Nirav Pillai drives in deep, but Vicky rescuing tackle, and there's the clearance. And there's the gap. Line cut off foul. It does feel like Neil Sangvi hasn't recovered yet fully from the injury. Chris, this is a risky move, but Chris takes the ball. Now that the ball has been played forward, Chris, I really think he needs to take the consideration of these touches, which end up being opportunities for opponents. Vicky gave the ball completely to the opponent. Didn't touch anybody, so a goal kick. Chris, was it a rolling ball? We'll never know. Squared up towards Manish Thackeray. Now he gets it out towards Rugwediole. Rugwediole. And this is a foul, but Yashraj Patil, I really think he got it out well. Yashraj Patil, it looked clean on the legs end, but maybe the upper body is where the contact happened. And Yashraj Patil did well to stop Rugwediole, forcing a free kick. Vedant. That's off target. But I think the first touch itself was much outside for Vedant. Here's the deep ball. Chris, a header. So there's a ball in deep and it's out. Arya Jatan, he thought of playing a deep ball. Arya Jatan already involved with the attacks. Manish against Gaurav Korani. There's the good touch. Arya, does he run for it? He doesn't. Well-timed intervening touch. Goes towards Nirav Pillai and blocked by Vedant. Rugvedevle over the head. Manish Thakre. James. I mean, he ran for it. But James, he is such a one-dimensional beast because he just doesn't use his left foot at all. And those are the times when you think that if he also used the left foot just to effect. Amrure wins the ball. And now he may be fouled. Fouled by Vicky. This is Nirav Pillai. I don't think he has the movement space to run towards the ball. He plays a short pass. Cleared away by Chris. Now there's a side kick. Still no goal in this game. It's still been a successful game so far for Nivant FC, especially with Siddharth Desai getting good things done. Now this is Rugvedevle losing the ball. Vedant. The ball is just jammed in the legs. Manish Thakre. Lob pass. And Amrure gets in the way. Yashraj Patil. This is Arya assisting further. This is Guddu. Manish Thakre. Left-footed pass. Far away. Maybe the words Neil Sangvi said in the interview are true. Every team is so tough. It's difficult to look at the fixtures and say, oh, this is easy 3 points. None of this is going to be easy. This is perhaps going to be the most difficult campaign for every team. Even I'm not sure who's going to take the league. You usually have your top 3 or top 2 teams. At least a subjugation of the top 3 mid-table teams and the bottom 3. But this is a story we'll never know the ending of. But also this is the competition Pune Premier League brings. Nirav Pillai, dispossessed. Vicky drives in forward. Now Vicky will be forced to turn back. And there's Amrure with the tackle. Neither team seeming to be in some passing synchronization. And there's decisions being made which are questionable. Of course, most of them for the attacking purpose. Bhattare has made his way in the field. Manish Thakre holds on. Amrure runs away. Nirav Pillai, very good acceleration. And Manish Thakre times it with his left foot. Line foul. Line foul committed upon Chris. It's his side kick for the taking. Guddu. Vicky. Nicely delivered ball, but it feels more like a clearance because of the 2 incoming attackers from the opponents. Siddharth Desai. Great ball delivery. Bhattare trying to go for it by himself. I don't think that's the space from where Guddu will be beaten easily as well. But he's trying. Guddu. Lob pass. And there's the turn attempted, but Sanket continues to keep the focus on the ball. Nirav Pillai, awkward touch. There's a mild appeal for the foul from Rugwediole. But that's all there is. Vicky, side kick. Played to Guddu. About to be the half time. Guddu, lob pass. Great header by Sanket. Bhadare totally lost the ball there. It's like his timing was totally different from the ball bounces. Guddu. Vicky. This is troublesome. Bhadare, he might not be warmed up with the ball, the touches. Guddu. Vedant. Chris. Maybe he can play a flat pass. He plays the long ball, but it's read in by Sanket. He's been the man with some reads on Rugwediole and the attackers of Jets. Vicky. And this is the end of the first half. No goals found. A goalless draw is a rare result at Pune Premier League, something we saw on the final match day last season. Are we going to see it early on? We'll find out about it with the second half pending.
Early in the morning, just to crack it down. Me and my partners, we breaking brews in the foreign. Rolling on niggas, we breaking bones in the paint. Umbilical cords, we cut these niggas off weight. Fucking your bitch, fucking that bitch, no fame. She sucking my dick so good she leave me with no brain. Coming up in that bitches, but with precise aim. Fuck these fuck boys and fuck these bitches, they be lame. Roll running the roll, I roll with drama with hoes. Fuck up on my shit, that shit equipped with a thermoscope. Bullets they ball like Campbell Rose. Bro, these fuck up and these bitches leave me alone. You a dumb nigga, you a hole in your chest. When you walk around the block, niggas know who the best. You a little boy, you for little boys. When you walk around the block, you got little toys. It'll be the boy, Oscar de la Ho. I beat the pussy dough, I break the back, she blow. Nigga, what you know, nigga, let me know. I got 2 Glocks, what you like?
This is about to be the start of the second half. Jets, no goals by them. Nivant FC, nil, no goals by them. The purple side starts the second half this time. And it's underway. Gaurav, a handball early on from James. Hopefully his biceps are intact. A well-built body, after all it is. He is a fitness machine and a monster. Here's the pass. Blocked in. Vedant drives in forward. Thinks of shooting, but this is Rugwediole. He's free. Manish Thackeray squares it up. Vedant hurling ball, but it's James positioned incorrectly. So now challenged by Rugwediole. Here's the attack. And the defending is done by Chris. Jets, it's a team of high standards to a degree. They accept less mistakes and apologies. Siddharth forced to clear the ball. The ball is given in too much with force. Sanket, distance is intact. There might not be any foul. It's only going to be a goal kick is what it looks like. Corner kick has been pointed. James with a smile to the referee's face. Rugwediole. And it's blocked by Sanket. He's been the man keeping Yole in check. Toe poke to the top. James sets it up. Yole drives in deep, but blocked by Yashraj Patil. Corner kick. The thing that Jets are trying. Vicky goes for the strike. Blocked by Bhandare. There's a heel flick possibility. James taking up to two players. Manish Thakre lets it go. Corner kick once again. Vicky, he'll simply defend the ball from going out. Out towards Guddu. Finally, the usage of outfield players. Chris, a mistake, and this is going to be a yellow card potentially. Cards out for Chris. It was violent and it was very intentional. Ill intentions shown the yellow card the way of Chris. One man in the wall. Angle's not very good. However, Nivant FC, maybe a set piece can help them put down Jets. There's Ambre. Oh, that's good. The save is there, but there's a flick. Guddu was down for a moment, but only for about 0.3 seconds. And when he was vulnerable, Nivant FC, they didn't strike, they didn't punish. Of course, the spaces were closed down by the defenders. That's a different story. But anything of a deflection could have been helpful. James takes it on the shoulder. Now there's the ball. Sonavne, not the best of touches. Chris, it's blocked by Gaurav without looking at the ball. Ball at the back. Guddu thinks of lobbing the ball. James, this is a good touch. Rugwediole, it's blocked by his own teammate maybe. James continues to keep on delivering these balls which are set up behind towards the shooting players of Jets. Vicky, this one's up in the skies. And Vicky, a quick sorry is what he blurts out. Siddharth Desai. The ball headed away by Chris. James. Now James using his shoulders. And Sonavne. He's been the man with the touches which do put the attackers away from the ball. But they aren't attack-oriented counter-attack balls either. Vicky. Chris. Downward ball. And Sanket, if he only got it out towards Neerav Pillai, but it's not close. Neerav Pillai defended well. Vicky wins a foul. Vicky was about to hit the ground, slip away. But today, it's not so slippery with the absence of rain. Vicky. Vedant. Vicky. Now there's opportunity on the line, but here's Sonavne getting a good read. Neil Sangvi. He'll make his appearance. Rugwediole, he's substituted out. How do Jets hold on? I'm sorry, it's Neil Sangvi taking the place of Chris instead. Rugwediole is still available. He was just present on the right wing. Good header by Gaurav Korani, but Manish Thakre. Manish Thakre, poor touch. The stretch from Vedant, however, important and monumental. Sanket, that's nowhere close. Casual and lackluster. Might be the fact that he is right-footed after all. Vedant. Neil Sangvi. Now there will be some supplying because Neil Sangvi has more accuracy. There's a well-timed aerial challenge coming in from Yashraj Patil. Here's the deep ball. Put away by Bhatia. There is Sanket. Sidekick play towards Yashraj Patil. Yashraj Patil, even though James was down on the ground, Rugwediole, he's not given the room to dribble Yashraj Patil delivering. He is such a consistent defender, Yashraj Patil. Vicky. That one's gone away from Neil Sangvi. Desai. That unfortunately just didn't contact well. Yashraj Patil is told by Desai that he shouldn't apply some small height on the ball. You know, that thing that causes the ball to get lofted up. Good do, walking. Rugwediole. And Rugwediole is feeling it! Down it goes underneath Siddharth Desai. A bounce of fate. And the fate is a single goal grabbed in by Rugwediole. Such a rambling strike. And obviously when there's a bounce, it's much difficult for the goalkeeper. Here's the curled ball. Neil Sangvi bumping into Bhavin. I think they're going to have an exchange of negativity against each other. You want to have that kind of contact against. And now Guddu produces a good save. Jets. Communication is not their best forte. But Rugwediole, another day at Pune Premier League. Good do. Well done to clear the ball. Desai. Headed away by Neil Sangvi. Manish Thakre takes it. Neil Sangvi, Nirav Pillai get into a heated argument. And on to the other side of the field where the ball is present. Siddharth Desai and co having a discussion of their own, how they can come back in this game. Gaurav Korani puts a pass. Arya, I mean, that was very good, clever from Arya. It only sliced the defender. Good do. That one going away from beyond the limits of the game. You can simply say it's out of bounds. Vicky, Arya, side foot. Bhatia unable to keep this ball in play. He did run for it. Jets, the only side that hasn't seen defeat so far in this season. And they have been getting these small wins, 2-1, 1-0, all of that. And even though Jets is one of the consistent teams throughout the history of Pune Premier League, this specific season, it feels like they are on a different campaign. Neil Sangvi, guided by Rugwediole on the field, told that going this far ahead isn't something they need. They really need Neil Sangvi to play from behind. He's the leader from the back. Only Butter 7 and Jets have the taste and gratitude of not being defeated yet. And of course, Butter 7, they delivered a different flavor to Mama's boys. It's the reason why this matchup was so important. Siddharth Desai, well-timed clearance. What will happen during Butter 7 and Jets? That's a story for a different day. Is this match being played tomorrow? We would see consecutive matches of some undefeated teams. Good save by Guddu. That one seemed on target. Nivant FC. Guddu. And there's nobody running forward to attack. And good do. Here's the long ball. Manish Thakre. That's well given, but here comes Bhatia underneath the legs of Vicky. Vicky wouldn't have seen it coming. Well, surprise, the news has come in. Butter 7 and Jets are playing tomorrow. This is one of the tightest 3-game day week. 3 matches for every team from Premier Division. We are about to see who is going to taste defeat. That's what this week has become all about. Especially from the undefeated department of Pune Premier League. Now this is Rugwedeole. Tackled in. It's a jab forward Bhatia. Once again, I bring up the statement from football. It's an old one. Would you be okay if that happened to your team? And Rugwedeole is all right. So is Bhatia. Rugwedeole, soft pass. Chris. Ball at the back. Manish Thakre. Good do. Neil Sangvi retreating swiftly at the back. I wish he used his shoulder rather than his arm. That's the reason why the foul happened. Neil Sangvi, well-timed tackle. If he doesn't get that foot to the ball, I think he's in trouble. Very close. Good do. He asks his teammate to mark the players again and prevent the opponents from shooting altogether. Still 1-0. Siddharth Desai, open and away. Manish Thakre, can he shoot? This is Shashank. Bhavin, it went away. I mean, realistically speaking, all Jets players had to do was just shoot. Arya, Yashraj Patil, Sanket. Very nice gap found by Sanket. Bhatia, Gaurav. And Sanket at this point seems gassed out the way he didn't position himself back to receive that pass. Good do. This has simply gone out. Over the line and well done. Bhatia brought down by Chris. Shoulder to shoulder. I don't think Chris did anything malicious. But all he did was put his shoulder out stiff like a steel. A near miss from Nivant FC. That was about to be the moment that would give Jets good do. Deep ball driven in. Yashraj Patil does well to keep Yole away, but does he do well to prevent his foot from bashing into the net? The answer is no. Hopefully he's all right. Chris. This is good too. Chance for attacking delivery. Shashank dispossessed. Shashank goes for the volley, but it's not timed well. Side kick. Desai, soft ball. Sanket, and that's a good tackle by Yole. Should be a side kick for Nivant FC. And it is. Yashraj Patil given a good ball delivery from behind Bhatia. He needs to hurry things up. Yashraj Patil. This goes to Sanket. Nivant FC. Neerav Pillai. It's a very tight angle and Vedant is doing well to not contain. To not commit rather. He's exactly doing that. He's containing Neerav Pillai. Good do. Curling ball in the arms of Desai. Vedant. Good do. And good do is going to take away the seconds that are so precious for Nivant FC. Bhavin. Fouled by Ashraj Patil. This is a good free kick spot. Bhavin beside the goalkeeper. Rugwedeole. Nicely taken touch, but it's out. Maybe that was exactly the plan, to clear a ball. Rugwedeole. Bhavin can take a good touch, but Siddharth Desai doesn't fluster. Arya fouled. I don't think that one will account for anything like a booking. It's in the opponent's half. And it's without moving too much. Rugwedeole subs out. James on for the defending. But there's Gaurav. Maybe he can take a slicing touch. Good do. Brilliant save. Nivant FC not yet done. And good do. Ball is with him. The game is with Jets. I mean, Nivant FC just playing a brilliant game. An excellent game of football. Testing a side of Jets that has seen consistently success at Pune Premier League. It's outstanding from Nivant FC. And this is game over. Match day coming to an end. One single goal from Rugwedeole decides that it is a clean sheet and it is the fate of 3 points staying with them. But tomorrow's match day, we'll see if defeat is a result that Butter 7 or Jets can witness in their eyes. Thank you for watching. This match day comes to an end. See you guys tomorrow from Mango Tree World and at Premier Division once again.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a cellar.